Oh, sorry. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Paintress heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end, it's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And As expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Well, that's an interesting development. So, clearly that manor is in some way linked to the Paintress, although it's not really clear how. Verso is obviously the guy's son, which we've just discovered, but does that mean he can be trusted? Because he wants to destroy his father, Renoir, or...
All these
Does that
years
make him more
we've never
suspect?
defeated an Axon.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Spend time with CL, let's develop that relationship, why not? Still not sure what this
Story
accomplishes, but aside from some more backstory.
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually, so it's hard to choose.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
Okay, but share something deeply personal with you.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Mostly because I want to know.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Of course.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Verso's story was rather lacking, CL appreciated Verso slightly more than before. His next story will be about his beard, probably. Like, do you know how hard it is to get Grecian formula in Lumiere? Alright. I guess we'll work on building a relationship with all the different characters here. Gonna get
Lune.
some increases here.
Okay. We'll, talk later then.
You want to spend time with Lune? Sure, why not? First approaches Lune. You can see that she wants to ask him more questions. I'm sure they
I've
got
been
tons of
wondering,
questions.
Why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost missed those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes. There are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Luna feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso's shared actual useful information. Well, I mean, quasi-useful. He's talking about events that took place, like, what, 60 years ago? 68 years ago? Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others. All right. Weird. They just had this deep conversation. He's like, I feel ignored. Stop ignoring me.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
I don't know that I'm ready for the axons. Verso joins Mael, who's throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again.
Always with the rocks.
You should try.
Esquie would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you the Paintress then? Would that make you Lumiere then?
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey, stone after knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop. Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old. Yeah.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it.
Yeah, I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
I think they might be related.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
So is his.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Well, hopefully there's some useful information in there. Mael and Verso spend some time together. Mael proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. To go back to this after Mael is done teasing Verso. But she didn't get to, like, learn anything out of that. There's nothing that she shared. Look at all these records that I've collected so far. See how that sounds.
I'm sorry, Molye. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
Poor Noko.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Spend time with Minoko.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pop.
Coward.
You see how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded. I'll admit I'm afraid of you.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake?
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
That would suck. Remember the time you got stuck under a building for a year? Remember the time when you challenged Esquie to a duel?
Remember that time when you challenged Esquie to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquie is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
See, if Esquie is the most powerful creature in the world, I feel like he should be doing more to help us in combat. Just run around raffle stomping everything.
Good times indeed.
Get more time bragging before we go back. Okay, Esquie is the only one left to talk to.
I'm mad.
Uh-oh, why?
Esquie,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Looking forward to finding out more about Renoir's story. Verso approaches Esquie, who stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
What's up with you?
What's up with you? So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
I mean, those are really big arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. We'll see what I can do.
We just paint a big number. Oh my gosh. Happy now?
Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
Esquie is even more excited than usual. Esquie has given us, Verso has given Esquie the greatest gift ever. Esquie is overcome with emotion. Building that relationship level. I don't know what for, but we're doing it. Alright, so we've had a chat with everybody. Help build this relationship. Let's see if we got any more upgrading we can do here weapon-wise. Upgrade weapons. Let's upgrade this Kralum one. On turn start, if no stains, 2 random stains are generated. That could be really handy. So we'll get that to level 10. Still gonna keep using Dualismo. You can upgrade that to 10, which would be 50% increased base damage attack, which would be great. We'll do that. So, let's see, upgrade expedition resources. I don't have any of the tints available for upgrade. I have 18 color of Lumina. Kind of want to crank up Lune. I feel like she could be stronger than what she is. I'm not really getting all that much power out of her. Okay, so now we can slap some more Luminas on her. She got 17 points available to her. Combo attack 1. Base attack has 1 extra hit. That would be handy. Energizing parry. Applying powerful, its duration is increased by 2. First strike. Energizing strike 3 plus 1 AP on battle start. There's energizing start 4 equipped. Let's maybe go with the combo attack. 50% damage on the first hit once per battle. Critical burn. 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies. I like that idea. What do we got for mail? We've got 8 points we can spend. Which doesn't really give me access to a lot. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. Fly shell when falling below 50% health. Guess we could go with that. We'll give her dodge or 2 just to have the stuff equipped. He's got 2 points available. She has 7. Augmented attack. 50% increased base attack damage, I guess. He has 2 available. We can do staggering attack. 50% increased break damage on base attack. Go that way. Okay. Try that out and see how it plays out. Even have points we can spend. Let's see. Give her more speed. Oh, wow. She's got a lot of points so we can spend. Holy cow. Level 31. Let's dump a bunch into agility and into vitality. That's crazy. Oddly, nothing for Verso, and only 6 for Mael. I wonder why Lune had so many points available. That's crazy. I'm going to split these evenly between might and agility. Although her crit chance, her crit rate's only 25%. I should probably do something to boost that more. Crits would be very good. Speaking of crits, we'll give him, get him up to 20. Esquie ability unlocked. Swim through coral reefs. Oh, nice. Expedition escape. Escape can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh, alright. So we're gonna try and find these axons. It looks like them, well, one over there, those big faces. And then the other one's maybe on the mountaintop or something. I think they said that they were off to the east and the west. So it looks like we have to come down here with Esquie to go through the coral reef. That's how we can't go anywhere else from here, it looks like. Yeah, looks like this is all closed in otherwise. Alright, Esquie, go through the coral. Good job, buddy. Now, I did see, I think, a couple spots before that had the coral in place that would get in the way. Maybe don't swim through those, which is handy. Yeah, like over here. Now, I was on the other side of this already, so I don't need to go. I don't need to go through there. But oh, what do we got here? Interesting. There's some never on there, but I can't reach them. I can't get out of the water. That's weird. That must be something I have to get later. Maybe when Esquie can fly while he's carrying us. We gotta find some more of his little pet rocks or whatever, I guess. Let's have these little Neverons over here. First strike, Rush. Rush is a buff that increases the speed of the character by 33%. Well, that's not too hard to take. Right, what do we got here? Not enough points for rate of fire. Not much points for a bunch of anything. I gotta do engagement again. Combustion, medium physical damage. 2 hits up to 10 burn consumed. I gotta get somebody burning before I can use that one. Now let's pop a few shots on the flyer over here. So I don't hit those little orbs, it'll create shields for everybody else. Yeah. This guy's on fire. I don't know if I can even damage him with my fireworks. Yeah, I know. Now he absorbs. Okay, so don't hit him with fire. Good to know. That rules out doing wildfire. We can do elemental trick. Ice Lance maybe, Fire Rage, deals fire. So a lot of my damage right now is fire based. That's really not great. I have 2 stains already. Let's go with an Ice Lance. Hit this guy with ice. I figured he'd have a weakness to it.
My turn.
Oh, he turned to ice now. So now the fire will work on him. Got 8 points. Get rid of his shields. Crack this guy a little bit. Okay, 1 down. 2 points left. I don't think I have any. No, I have nothing that's only 2 points, so we can just do basic attack. Well, that guy's. Oh, no. Okay. I guess I must have hit one of those orbs. At least he's defenseless. Now he's susceptible to fire, too. Some of the engagement money. What did he summon? 2 fire summon others?
Careful, Verso.
Ow. I buried one of them.
Chroma is flowing.
Okay, blow those up and that kills them. That's good. We got 2 points left, so I guess we're going for basic attack. Oh,
Finesse and grace.
In offensive mode. Let's set engagement on him. Make him weak to fire. And then we can get him with spark, maybe?
Let's dance.
Smash the ground!
My turn. That's better.
8 points available, 2 perfect breaks.
Break.
Oh, Chat Ion and the Crueler Rim both upgraded to level 10. That's handy. 7 to 10 on the one weapon, too. That's a good move. 8 to 10 on the other. These little side fights turned out to be pretty useful in terms of like getting upgrades and things.
Let us get wet.
This is not the direction I'm supposed to be going, but I'm just curious what's over here. Might be some more items to be found or something. Okay, that's the spot where we could dive underneath if once I get to the point where I have that ability. Have I been over here? No, I don't know if I have been over here. I'm definitely going, like, way far away from where my objective is. Is that another Neveron hiding up here? Let's see what his deal is. That's a new type of Neveron. I haven't seen that one with the sword before, I don't think. Let's do engagements. Oh, that head is a little freaky, man. Go engagement over here.
You're outmatched.
I don't have to kill him. Need 7 points for a perfect break. I can do a follow-up, I guess. Let's go with well, that's not doing very much damage at all. Follow up over here. Oh,
A
smoke
storm
that
is
guy.
coming.
We do wildfire or elemental trick, maybe ice lance. Let's throw an ice lance out there.
Finesse and grace. My sword is death. Guard up!
Oh, terrible parry. Yeah, one of them.
Didn't really need it. That's better.
Because he's weak to my attack too. Okay, not much available. We tried Berserk Slash. Let's go for yeah. Berserk Slash is a new one I picked up. Medium physical damage, 3 hits, deals more health when Verso's lost. Okay, so Verso's lost a little bit of health, not a lot, but
I've got this.
give me some bonus damage. Not very much. It's not a very strong attack, it seems. Mayhem. Nice. Lighter room upgrade. All these little side jobs I'm doing, or side fights I'm having, I'm getting all my weapons upgraded, which is great.
Time for
Oh, critical vulnerability. 25% increased crit chance on defenseless enemies. That could be handy since I have an ability that makes things defenseless. I don't know if I've had a fight up here before or not. Let's see what we got going on over here. I might have already fought this. Alright, Fireboy is not going to be susceptible to my attacks. Let's go ahead with the engagement on the second one, maybe. I don't know what that is. It's a new one.
My sword is death.
Resistance to fire. That's fun.
That's better.
Okay. He's defenseless now. Snap a couple shots on him. Get him with the follow-up.
A storm is coming. Ice shatter.
On
Okay,
guard.
one down.
Careful now.
Only got 1 out of 2. Alright, he's defenseless now. I should get that a new Picto to boost the defenses up. Let's go Berserk Slash on here. The Lyric Slash is really not very strong. Sapperum leveled up. Another fight back here, too. Okay, so he has an ability that puts defenseless on. Base attack, recover 15% on base attack. I think I'm going to get rid of the lifesteal one in place of critical vulnerability. 25% increased crit chance on defenseless enemies.
Nice.
A little more chroma. I've got a vendor back here. Hey, buddy. Hey, humans. Care for a good deal? More hairstyles. I got, you know, there's so many different hairstyle options. Feels like a waste of chroma, but we'll buy them anyway. No, don't talk. Oh, this is different. What is this? Portal over here. This one's red. Falling leaves, danger. We probably don't want to go in there because everything that's been marked danger so far has been. Well, let's take a look. We'll see what's in here. But I think everything that's been marked danger has really been quite dangerous.
Careful. Some expeditioners died here.
Okay.
Expeditioners died everywhere.
About, and it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
Okay, that's different. Who's this guy?
Oh,
whoa, I suppose you want to fight? Yes. Everyone wants to fight all the time, but I just want to enjoy these falling leaves. What is this place? It's a forest. Can't you see? A few of your expeditioner friends are here, too. Other survivors? Can you show us? Oh, yeah. No, they're dead. Easy to spawn. You'll see them along the way. Just avoid going to the top of the cliff and you'll be fine. Big one's over there. Yeah, maybe don't go there. Thanks for the warning. Let's stay away. Wow, an expedition who listens? No. I'm just saying it. I'm not really going to listen. They don't really want me to anyway. They want me to go fight that thing. That's the first Gestrel that's not been interested in dueling. I only said I wanted to fight him because I figured he's a Gestrel and he'd want to fight. Looks like we can go down over there. A couple places we can climb. Little zip-liney things. Flag over here. Upgrade attributes. Nice, we got a couple we can do. Let's see. We'll put more points into luck. I want to get my crit up. Or I'm going to get vitality because she could use more health. Is that the big guy they're talking about? He looks pretty big.
Oh, wow.
Chrome over here. We can climb down here. Let's explore a little bit before we fight that guy in case there's anything cool and interesting down here we can grab. Secondary climb down. Is this a treasure one? No. That one is different. Who's your daddy and what does he do? First strike. All right, let's get in here with a little bit of fire. To gauge me first.
My turn.
He's resistant to fire. It's always good. He resisted that attack too. I didn't like that very much. All right. Let's take some shots over here. Resistant to that? Okay, that's good. How about you? Oh, good. They're all resistant. Oh, that's problematic. At least this guy's defenseless. Let's try hitting him with a little follow-up. Alright, he was weak to the light attack. Take that. A little Ice Lance over here. Slowed him down, but didn't do much.
Let's dance.
Ow, that hurt a lot. Like a lot. She's probably heal.
That's better.
My turn.
Interesting, the basic attack is electric, but the special attack I used was light. Right, we've got 5 points left available. Let's go for Berserk Slash, even though I don't think it's going to do very good against this guy.
I've got this.
Oh. Yeah, it actually worked alright. Maybe because my health is still lower. We can go Mayhem and try to take this guy out in one shot. Oh, I'm stanceless. Wait, I went Swift Stride. I thought it'd go. Oh, he wasn't burning, so it didn't go into it. Okay, let's get him with
Blades. On me.
I'll manage. Ready to strike.
Sapper to level 14, Gold turn to level 14. Nice. Look at all these upgrades. Maybe I'm not even supposed to be here. Oh, who's that down there? How's that dude compare now, damage-wise? There's a Gold turn there. Apply rush on rank S. When hit, lose 1 perfection instead of 1 rank. I mean, that would be alright too, but I like this, the extra attacks a minute. Look at the difference in damage, though. 274 power versus 823. Oh, wow. I really like the extra attacks I'm getting out of this guy. Yeah, let's try the Ultra, just see what it's like. She's doing the crawling, but I've got the sap room over here, which is when a fire stain is generated, a lightning stain is also generated once per turn. 748 versus 522. Casting a skill increases the skill damage of all others by 20%. Using a gradient attack generates 1 additional light stain. Let's go with the sap room and crank her power up. It was nice getting those extra stains, but this has got to be a boss fight in here. I thought the guy at the top was the boss fight. That's thoroughly weird. Oh, the manor door's in here.
Nice.
Alicia, music record that can be used again. Okay, so we got another record. Where does this door go to? Oh, this was like a side door off the little bedroom area. This is where we found Mael. So nothing but a record in here this time. Alright, Mael, let's try to get your power level up here. Keep going with the luck. Get that crit up. It's to 37% now for crit, which is good. Oh. I want to reset, but it's alright. We're stuck out of here. Actually, there's no point in resetting. Well, okay, well, let's heal the party up. Really want to know what's up with this thing. It looks like there should be... Oh, there it is. There's something I can interact with. Lady of Sap. It's not talking. Guess we're not sappy enough? Okay. Kind of like going farther in than I thought. I'm gonna go back and see what that big thing was back here that I skipped fighting. Oh, wait a minute. Why is this guy back? I didn't reset. That's weird. See if I can skip him to avoid the fight. So who's this big boy? He is big. Hopefully he doesn't have a bunch of friends with him. One friend, that's not too bad. Okay. One guy's got protection. This guy, I think, is resistant to fire, but... Try to get rid of his shields there. We can get rid of the little guy first. Oh, he's resist. Oh, I forgot I don't have my double attacks anymore. Oh, that was a screw up. Huge mistake. Let's go with wildfire. We'll damage both of them.
Ready to evade.
Little guy's resistant to fire, but not too bad. Ah, great, well marked.
And grace.
Perfect. What could possibly go wrong?
My sword is dead. On me.
Ooh, good thing I counted that since we're all marked. Okay, let's see if we get some shots in there. What's that do for me? I got 5 points left. We can go with a follow-up attack. Hit the big guy with it.
Let the ink flow.
She's got mayhem. We can drop the bomb on him.
Hey.
This is you, little guy. Switch stride for the win. Lays him up to level 14. Oh, it's Mael's weapon, too. Alright, Mael. Glaze him. Allies recover 20% health when switching to Virtuose Stance. Gain shell when switching out of Virtuose Stance. 937 power level. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we can cross here. Another big guy over there. Let's see what happens. What's over here? Some little paths to explore. This place is smashing. Definitely worth the trek here. Oh, we're gonna fight the merchant, obviously. Beneficial contamination. Plus 2 AP on applying a status effect once per turn. Huh. Alright. A little battle with the merchant. Let Verso take care of it. Ooh, he's injured. That might have been a mistake.
Not
feeling
impressed.
so great. Where's it feels bigger? Maybe I'll just lead off with a heal and try to get myself in good shape first.
You need it.
Ow. That hurt.
Bring it on.
Oh, the delay on those attacks is brutal.
Last ditch effort. Good stuff.
Can't get my timing down.
I'll manage.
Spending all my time healing here. This is not good. Just focus on dodge. Focus on dodging instead of parrying.
I'll manage. I would have lived. Oh well.
That's better. Alright, now I can finally get an attack in on this guy. Let's go for a perfect break. He's defenseless.
Bring it on.
Alright, that started poorly, but we came out alright. Finally, some proper opponents you deserve respect and a chance to buy my most prized possessions. Direton. Level 14, too, no less. Alright, we're buying that. I don't even really use that character much, but Resplendent Chroma Catalyst would be good, too, for a weapon upgrade. I would like more, but can't afford more. I think I forgot something, you know? I could put my finger on it. Probably forgot to clean my weapons or make them... or make my bed before I left. Oh, well, probably should have done that. What's your mom gonna think? Oh, I can zip on top of the building over there. Looks like I can climb down to fight these guys to get whatever that is. Probably just chroma. And then come back up to zip up to the top of the building? Little trio of guys this time.
Oh, God.
I wonder if she had an AoE ability. I should probably look and see what skills I got for her that I might be able to pick. Let's go and put a bit of gauge on this. These guys are resistant to fire, which is no good, but I guess I could start with a Berserk Slash. Follow-up. Let's do a follow-up. Oh, man. Smoke that guy. She can hit him with an Ice Lance, maybe. Actually, let's go Elemental Trick.
Elements converge. Ready to evade. I'm ready.
Oh well.
On me.
I'll do it.
Two down.
Brace yourselves.
Three down. It's funny, I got the parry even though with the counterattack, even though I only parried 2 of the attacks. Chroma. That door doesn't open. Alright, I guess we're just going upwards. Oh, this is probably the top of the cliff they told me not to go to. Better heal my people up. fine. That just looped right back around. I think I saw this guy from the other side. Hey, friend. Oh, 2 of them. I think I lit him on fire, so that's something. We'll go with Berserk Slash. Although he's at full health, so I'm not going to get any damage bonus. Let's go with Fallout, maybe. 5,900's not bad. She can start with Wildfire.
I'm ready.
Both weak to fire.
Careful, my elbow. Brace yourselves.
Okay, timing on some of this stuff is just brutal. Preparing a powerful blow.
Ready to parry.
I've lived through worse.
Ooh, it absorbed the... Okay, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. He's absorbing my basic attacks. Oh boy. Guess I might as well heal. Okay, she can go for... Actually, if I go for Mayhem, I can target this other guy.
Prepare.
For Wing of Fire.
Ready to
One down.
evade.
Just try it.
Brace yourselves.
Dodged one of them at least. I can't attack with this guy because it won't work. Even my aim attack is nature based, and these guys are resistant. What about? There we go.
My turn.
Oh no, I've got to. Okay. There we can do a recovery.
Stuff.
Doesn't have any attacks you can use. We'll just do a basic attack, I guess. Okay, that could have gone worse. Could have got better. Could have gone worse though. Oh, what have we got over there? There's another journal entry over there. Tell which. Oh, there's new Pictos. SOS Rush. Apply Rush when falling below 50% health. I think Rush just gives you I think it was a 33% boost to your speed. Okay, this is a different area. So I had jumped across over there. Doesn't look like there's anything up here to be had. That's just another fight. Let's see what the journal entry over here has for us.
Matteo, 3-5. They were so brave. So that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, they use their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
Oh, that's nuts. They made a bridge out of their bodies? This has got to be a boss fight. Alright, let's make sure everybody's max healed before we get engaged with these guys. Although there was no expedition flag here that I thought there might have been. Chromatic ballet. Oh, that's problematic.
My sword is dead.
Oh, that didn't really do a ton of damage. Let's go Wildfire.
Let's carve a path.
I think they might be sharing it. They might be sharing a health pool in here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's maybe try to take out the little ones. Oh, they don't. Oh, they're flying
Danger.
too. Ow. Okay, this is gonna be rough. Alright, these guys are tough. If I miss my parries, I'm pretty much toast. I've tried this fight a bunch of times already.
Let us stain them.
I don't know if I can use her magic on them. They're flying, so they kind of like avoid everything, but or they have a higher likelihood of dodging everything rather. But I might still be able to get them with my magic because it's not a melee attack. No, some of them dodged, some didn't.
Take cover.
Careful now.
Oh, I parried one of them, but it's not really good enough. Okay, back to the range shot. I guess I want to try to take one of these extra ones out so I can reduce the number of times I'm getting attacked by these things. They're gonna get 4 back-to-back attacks on me here. I got one parry off.
Guard up!
Okay, I'm gonna try the Mayhem. I don't know if this is gonna work, but
Prepare.
dodged 2 out of 3 of
Finesse
them.
and grace.
Terrible. So if I could at least knock one of them down.
Did I die again?
Yeah. Sure did, buddy.
Bring it on.
Something at least.
On me.
Careful now.
That hurt.
Just try it.
Alright. Get Lune back up.
Not leaving you
Need her
behind.
shots.
On me.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, this one's almost toast. That one's still got a lot of life, so we'll go for the main one, I guess. Even if it's resistant to my nature damage.
Coming.
Dang
A
it.
storm is coming.
Okay, the main one's down. Back out your feet, Mael.
Take
Big
cover.
miss. Finally connected.
Let's dance.
Oh, that's my parry.
Finesse and grace.
We've almost got this. Oh, I missed the last one. That figures. Right, how much do we got? We got 4. I should probably heal him. I'm gonna get Mael's attack after this. No, you know what? Let's just try to finish this thing off. Here we go. Oh, that was a tough fight. Blizzon. And the worst part is it was for a weapon for a character I don't really use. Okay, that fight was harsh. You gotta see why that guy didn't want us to come up here, but we got the boss killed at least. Parry's super important there. Oh lord. That was a tough fight, but at least we got through it. Got myself a little reward. If only it was for a character that I actually used. That would be probably most handy. Keep going a little south here. I'm going the opposite direction to where I need to go for my next objective, but I'll see what interesting things we can uncover. That might get me some more equipment upgrades, more rewards, that kind of thing. There's a giant one in the water here. What's the deal with that guy? Alright, that's a fight. Yeah, I was here before. Yeah. That looks like a manor door up there, so let's go hit that up.
Let us get wet.
Alright. There's nothing down at the bottom level in here. See anything I can interact with. Oh, there's something over there. Looks like I gotta parkour around to get to it. Master of parkour. Shape of energy. We use a camp to upgrade the energy tent. Okay, I really haven't been using the energy tent, but upgrades are always good. 2 different doors. Oh, it's that door. Where's this one go? Oh, back into here. Okay. I was in this room already. Alright, so we got a camp upgrade. We can fight the guys at this island to get something. I don't know if there's going to be a reward for that, though, so I'm not going to bother. Let's look over here. Another vendor here? Another gestrel? Gestrel, whatever. Hey, little guy. Vintage haircut for male, outfit for male. It's all clothing and outfits. Why not? Well, the big guy down there is much too powerful for me to try to take on right now. We've got another chromatic here. We'll try tackling him, I guess. I'm gonna head back to where we were working on that, what is guys, axons I think we have to get? There's 2 of them, so we've got the Visage there and the Siren over there. Alright, we'll try this chromatic guy and see what happens. These guys are tough though, like they're not exactly an easy fight. Hopefully he's got something good if I manage to kill him. Chromatic moissonneuse. Okay. Hit him up with a little engagement. Hit the wrong button.
On me.
Okay. I think those parries is important. Man, those are attacks.
Danger!
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, she might as well just take a few shots to revive somebody. Oh, he's marked. Get Verso bonus, I guess.
Let's finish this.
Alright, Verso, I need you to do something useful here. What about a Berserk Slash?
Yeah.
Ready to evade.
1,000 damage. Oh my gosh. If I can't hit those parries, I'm never gonna win this fight. He needs to be broken too. He's got like a crackly shell on him. Ah.
I'll manage.
Okay, perfect recovery. A long combo. Short combo. I want to beat this guy, but not today, apparently. He's a little too tough for me at the moment. We'll come back and try him later. There's a few of those chromatic guys that I haven't fought yet that will be worth trying to tackle at some point. Oh. Another portal thing over here. It goes up to whatever that is. But that's not where we're headed. So there's so many things that I could be looking at. But I think I'm going to go over where this visage is that we're supposed to be tackling. Do some more exploring after. Oh, so many possible things to check out. Okay, so the visage is, oh, that makes sense. The faces, got it. Okay, so we gotta hit up this island here. I guess we're going right here. Oh, buddy, get me up there. I'm stuck. Thought we'd have attribute upgrades, but I guess not. All my potions and stuff are ready. Let's go see what we can do for weapon upgrades. Okay, I'm using, where are we here? I'm using the Galterum for Verso, but I really like the Dualiso. I want to use this thing. I'm going to upgrade it further. Maybe it'll be more on par if I can get... I mean, the damage will always be lower than the other weapons because it attacks more than once, but... Get that up to level 14. And now I've got 468 versus 865, but I get to attack more often with that. So I think that works better. That takes away all the upgrade options for everybody else, unfortunately, but that's what I want them to use, so... Better to have it upgraded so I can swap back to it. I just have 4 Lumina available, but that's probably not going to be enough to do anything really worthwhile. We do marking shots, maybe. Powerful revive. Apply powerful 3 turns when revive. Let's go with 20% chance to apply mark on free shot. She's got 3 points as well. I'll put marking shot on her. 3 points available for Lune, but there's really nothing else I could buy for her at that price. Got 3 available and put marking shot on her too. Why not? Burning shots on him. Good deal. We already had all the conversations with the characters, so I don't think there's going to be much more to reveal at the moment. I think when we come back, try tackling the Visage and see if we can get that accent under our belt.